All right. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever in the world you happen to be. Crow Revel here, and we are back with FTL. And, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen tonight, except that we will be playing the Zoltan C, because it's the last. It's the only one remaining. Don't get used to this. Hello, Ron Clay. Hey, Riot. Thank you for stopping by. So 27 ships in a row. There are 28 potential ships in FTL to play with. All right, fair enough. And we have cleared 27 of them. And the Zoltan C is the one that remains. One run. Same as any other run, except it's not. So, without further ado, without any further fanfare, let's go ahead and get started. New game. How long would it take? How long? Close? We don't really have to do this. Okay. Hey, Thomas. Chronically, welcome on board. Riot, welcome on board. Tic Tac, welcome on board. Apparently this is where the party is. Oh, even Thomas. Wow. Hey, Squigga. Hopefully we get a lot more crew. I'm being the Jelly Baby party. Okay. So as always, I like to talk about a ship, what its strengths and its weaknesses are. Alright, dry bats. I'm gonna have to start a queue. I've ever seen join in one go. We'll see. Okay, so the Zoltan C. It does start with shields, reactor, oxygen, 2 power and weapons. 3 power in a drone system. Yeah, it's a bit of a special occasion. We do have piloting sensors, doors. We even have a upgraded backup battery and a clone bay, as well as 4 Zoltans. So what's good about the ship is it starts with Zoltan shields, which is an amazing augment. It does have 4 weapon slots and 4 crew, which is pretty alright. Here's what's rough about the ship. First things first is this ship only starts with 2 power, and the first couple power we buy actually start at 30 scrap. So we do rely heavily on the Zoltans, as well as the backup battery to power our ship. The second thing is our offense is reliant on drone control. The ion charger taking down shields and hitting them with a beam drone, so we can't really target specific systems. Normally, we just want to dump all of our firepower into weapons. We do not have that option currently as we begin. You wrote down the queue? Thank you very much. And the third thing is Zoltans only have 70 health, and they are providing the reactor for us, the power for our ship. So that means, like, if we get boarded or there are fires, it can be rough, because if they move out, systems depower, which could be bad, or Mantis crew members can eat us alive. We do have a clone bay, though. There's also not particularly a great amount of venting, and the O2 is so far away that we can't actually clone crew and do repairs on it. So if it goes down, we could potentially be in trouble. And with that, I think we begin. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Weapons. You can queue up an attack before the weapons is charged. It will fire when it's charged. Oh, okay. Okay. Energy party in the shields room. Little known fact. Okay. Got a distress, exit beacon. That's not particularly amazing. Anyways. Hey, Led Zepster. So, Sector 1 will be facing against single-shielded ships. Ideally, I want to get a buffer point in the shield system and then try to find a weapon. Also, we would like a crew member to move this Zoltan from piloting so that we gain that reactor power. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Hey, Hunter Legend. Greetings. It's so good to see you. I will give you 3 fuel. We don't have much to offer. Look at the sector scans. Okay, so this is... So there's our late sector store. 1, 2... 6, 7. How many distresses we actually can get to? Alright, we'll backtrack and we'll start hitting these jumps. How many people in the queue? I think there's like 3 or 4. Chance of double rewards here. Let's go ahead, aid the civilian ship. Drone control is our biggest enemy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, don't miss. Just don't miss. All I ask is that you don't miss. Bum, 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 bum. Please don't miss. Seriously. Please don't miss. Okay, hitting them in shields is pretty good. Okay, 1 shield bubble. Everything else is on. Might as well power the O2 while we're at it. Try and take one of their weapons offline with a charge. Oh, Beamy's doing really good. Okay. As long as we keep one of those weapons down, we don't take any damage. And this beam is just absolutely targeting on their shields. Oh, nice. Hit him in the weapons. Okay, we just lost power, so... That's the power with the ship. Because we missed so many shots early, I think we'll be okay. $17 scrap, contact the civilians, get another 9 scrap. Okay, 26 scrap for second jump, pretty good. Go ahead and buy a buffer point in our shield system. So that way, if we do get hit in our shields, they stay up. It's pretty important. I don't like that setup. I want to do this. Alright, and another fight. Thank you. Okay, forward scout for the rebels. That's unfortunate. That means they're going to be trying to run away from this fight. I still might please have an identity crisis. Okay, again, don't miss. Just don't miss. We'll queue up the beam drone, and then we'll turn it off there. Nice. Okay, good. Take away its dodge. Okay, so the piloting's down. Go ahead, Beamy. Take another 3 shots. Good. Right, 1 weapon down. Okay, ship falls apart. We get another 14 scrap. Good. Agility, I can't tell. You're whatever flavor you want to be. or whatever flavor you want to be. I definitely like this setup better. Grass greener on the other Zoltans. Well, the other Zoltan ships are the Zoltan A and Zoltan B, and then that is an affirmative yes. Rather have a Zoltan A than the Zoltan B. We're trying. I reject your offer. I just reject it outright. Hey, Denang, thanks for the follow. Okay, go drone. Oh, that hit to the shields is really nice. They do have a buffer point in their shield system, though. 4 missiles, 2 drone parts, and 8 scrap. And I would like more scrap, please. Thomas, Tic Tac Foe, Riot, and Rongley have already joined. And so then I have Undra Legend, you, Dry Brats as well. Oh, they had a fire. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. We get 18 scrap and a combat drone. I mean, that's another 25 scrap. That's a really good reward. Okay, do I go for 2 shields now? I don't think we go for 2 shields just yet. I think we're gonna wait a little bit. Also, Squega is first in line? Oh, man. Oh, so many. Thank you. Okay. 1... For this store here, I have to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... If I can get that 5. Good rats? Okay. Once you arrive, your screens light up with a warning. A nearby pirate advanced hacking tools. They try to shut off my engines. That's not amazing. Alright, we just let the beam ride. So this is a small bomb and a burst laser 2 and a Zoltan shield. This is as disgusting of an offense as you can come across in Sector 1. Okay, doors, and that's good that it hits 2 systems, so the piloting is going to go away. Oh, it's an ion bomb. Okay. So there goes my Zoltan shield. 3 shots incoming. I have very little dodge. Okay, drone control does have a buffer point. Then that's not vital systems. It's good. On beam drone. And my battery just ran out. Shield up. Shoot. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so do I turn this off and go with the combat drone so I can keep the shield online to mitigate the damage from this, or, well, they only have 2 shots left. Need this to hit. And the beam kills them. Beam did not kill. Beam did not kill. Alright, that's fine. We can just turn it off for a second. Okay, my ion did get offline, but unfortunately they did hit me, my beam drone. Fix it faster. Shoot. This is so sketch. Field bubble online is more important. Aw, come on, not a fire in my weapons. That's so ridiculously bad. It's bad that they hit me in the weapons back-to-back times. And there goes my shield. Put out the fire, please. There are 3 of you. Please. Okay, have a little bit of dodge. Okay, buffer point. Still have plenty of shields. Just hit. Okay. Jeez. All that for 9 scrap. Okay. Alright, we lost too much health, so we have to clear out our crew. And heal them, so to speak. Because they're too low on health. So like I said, fires are really dangerous and we got hit in the weapons back-to-back times. Okay, let's go ahead and do repairs. I don't know. If I bought a power bar before that, I might have not had so many issues. It was close. It was really close to that one swipe getting the job done. Anyways, we're still alive. It gives me 1 more power if this is a fight. He's spending 30 scrap for this like this. Okay, I want the power bar though. Even though we have batteries and the intruders on board. Where is really important. I've done everything except this ship. Okay. Don't see them. Doors are manned, we vent, and we decoy for a bit. Phone bay's online. Seem to be going relatively the wrong way. Okay, so... close that, but not here. Alright, they're in my piloting. They moved from my piloting. Suicide Squad. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3. So that one's a nebula jump, and then the other's a space. If I go here, this jumps to here. Then one jump to here, then this is a nebula jump, and we get to this distress and then the store. So we go 1, 2, and 3. It looks so strange without the lines. I know. Oh, hello there. They hacked our shields. This is like disgusting against most ships. Not the case against us though. This fight, in my opinion, should not exist in Sector 1. But we should have no problems with it. I want to see something. No, never mind. Okay. I don't have 2 shield bubble. I was gonna see if I could actually use the Zoltans to overpower it, and then we could have actually trained on this ship, but that's not gonna be the case. Nice. Additional 18 scrap. Okay. Here, distress, then store. What are you? Okay, they have a mini beam, which is pretty gross. It could be double mean, but yeah, I guess we'll try and attack the ship. Okay, not inherently ideal, but it is what it is. This is gonna get through our shields pretty quickly here. They don't have an anti-combat drone, so that's important. Oh, well, that was the wrong thing. That's okay. Really? That's a good shot. Good shot. Hit him in the weapons, so we can just keep ironing it in the shields. Beam drone is actually better because the beam drone doesn't miss in this scenario, but looks like we're going to be okay. All right. 12 scrap. Rest and store. Mining colony when unknown disease is spread virulently. Unfortunately, the clone bay doesn't save them from diseases. So we're gonna have to ignore this request. All right, store, you can wow me. Hacking, cloaking, drones. Halberd beam. Halberd beam's really good. So what we could do, killed someone in that event, the whole queue could potentially have joined. Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're buying the halberd beam here because it's the halberd beam. I mean, halberd beam charge ion is not terrible, particularly when we have a Zoltan shield to protect the system. And that'll easily carry us through a couple sectors, at least the first two. How much is it to go ahead and upgrade my weapons? 25 scrap. So we are going to have to sell a drone here. Honestly, I think it's better to sell the... Is the beam better than the combat? Could potentially sell both here. Do I even need to hold on to the combat? This is probably fine. I mean, we'll get 2 shots. I don't know. I could think of some bad scenarios where I might actually need the combat drone. I might be overthinking it here. That's pretty good. Hey! Squega and 6 Gaming GGs, thank you for the hosts. You know what? I'm just gonna save up for shields too. It gets me a little bit closer to getting that online. Then we're pretty good. Essentially, we're a kind of weird version of the Zoltan A, except we have Charge Ion, which is that's a fine weapon to get online with our weapon, our halberd beam. Hopefully, I will definitely sell missiles to you, whoever you are. Thank you. Strange person, you can have all the missiles you want. Once. I'm gonna just sell the Zoltan shield. No, 2 fuel for 2 drone parts. I think I reject that offer. Definitely reject that offer. Uncharted or pirate control. That's interesting. So I like the Zoltan ship in Uncharted areas because, like, a lot of those events where you have half the power are Zoltan's helping that, so does the battery. Pulsars, our Zoltan shield is incredibly strong in there as well, but pirate controlled. Thank you again, 6 Gaming GG for the raid as well. Just pop in and say hi, good luck, don't choke, see ya. Thank you, attention grabber. But pirate controlled has slaver ships, and that could give us a crew member, and if we can move the Zoltan off of piloting and get that 30 scrap power bar, that'd be fantastic. Okay, there's our exit. Couple nebula jumps. Good. Attempt to follow and help them. It's all hopeless. No, don't be helpless, hopeless. Really hoping to make like a lot of money this sector. Sure. Really hoping to make a lot of money this sector. Money, please. We can manually search the wreckage for service and equipment because we do have a clone bay. 4 damage for 7, 1, and 9. Okay, that wasn't great, not gonna lie. I was really hoping just for, like, you can get a free weapon or crew there, I believe, or free weapon or drone. So you're very far ahead right now. I will be as greedy as I want to be, and I want more money. Because we've already, I don't know, we've fallen pretty far behind already, it feels like. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, Sector 1 was good. We're alive. That's pretty good. I'm a fan of that. Don't know what kind of bomb that is. It hasn't fired yet. This might be an ion bomb again, or a stun bomb. It is a stun bomb. Come on. Go ahead. Offer me a free crew member. Give me a rock. Give me a rock. Give me an NG. Charging your FTL. How fast are you going to charge that FTL? Are you concerned that you actually could run away from this? 17 seconds to charge. Come on. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. 35 and 50. I will sell you 6 drone parts. 24 scrap. 59 scrap. Okay. There's 26 scraps, and I can go both of those online, and that gives us a pretty strong starting weapon system. I kind of feel like front-loading here, damage-wise, and just letting the Zoltan shield absorb some hits. We have quite a few jumps left. All this connects, though. Still haven't seen the store. We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. All right. And this ship only has 2 projectiles. So that... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to train on this ship. Even though I'm going to eventually replace this pilot with, hopefully we get a crew from this, so I'm going to go ahead and enable the speed hack. And get that training going. And then we're actually going to need to go ahead and train weapons as well. So we'll get evasion training with these 2 members, and then we'll go ahead and train weapons. We don't have to do evasion training. FSC set the speed hack to 500. What if you get another jelly baby? I don't know. You mean, do I accept the offer of another jelly baby? I actually probably still do, because it's still 30 scrap. And it helps me with borders as well. Because like I said, power now still costs me 30 scrap. At least that's ideal. Not ideal. I'd almost would prefer a rock over an NG. You, again, get a bunch of blue options, but I can just leave them in as a pilot. Even bigger jelly party. Yes, that is also true. And then at some point, I can also see we might just try for a crew kill as well. We could potentially like just charge ion down their O2 systems, or if they got a Mantis on repairs, we can set up to get a crew kill that way as well. Oh yeah, this is something, you know, we just I have to try and remember to turn on the battery while I'm speed hacking. It does help a little bit. Oh, that's awful. The battery depowered and it took it from my shields instead of my engines? Why would you do that? Never mind. I'm never gonna do that again. I learned my lesson. Not touching it. I think I'm still okay because the ion doesn't break my shields, but that's just way too terrifying to my heart. Can't take that. So 1 power it's going to be. Because I think... Oh, I did that. Spooky! Yeah, then we're gonna fire Ronckley as pilot. Hopefully, like I said, that would be ideal. But Rock sort of fits in without having the... Like, if you get an Engie, you think you want them to roam and go ahead and do repairs, or same thing with Mantis, fight borders. Engines are next. Alright, I'm gonna stop for a second. Turn off the speed hack. Okay, and now try and figure out how I can move my crew. Who's gonna train? Okay, so I don't actually need piloting anymore, nor do I need engines. These 2 crew members are now gonna go into my shields. Do it nice and slow. Okay, make sure I have the setup correct. So we have trained piloting, trained engines, we're now going to train on weapons, and we speed hack again. So with a fully trained crew member, the charge ion actually can do ion stacking by itself. And also, just taking that additional charge time off the halberd beam is really beneficial. Okay. So we're a little light on fuel, but we do have weapons. We haven't died. We're gonna get training on the vital systems. So that's pretty good. And like I said, if we can get a crew member here, this puts us really on a very strong path towards victory. Hopefully. There's just a lot of noise. Sorry, it is a lot of noise, I understand. No, we could just do... There. That's a little bit better. I suppose. At least for you. At home. And we're almost there. Hey, Billy. There's quite a line, I'm afraid, but welcome. How are you? All right, speed hack off for a second. Just for a second here. Why did you? No, yeah, you did the thing I didn't want you to do. You knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, I can't move the crew because the ion locks me down. That's so annoying. So the ion locks me in the room. If I moved, that's gonna happen. All right, so go ahead, do this repair. Okay, I don't care about this. I just need these two to... Okay, game, you're doing the thing I really hate, which is where you move my battery to where I don't tell you to move battery power. Don't do that, please. Please just don't do that. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to really... This is where Zoltans are bad, because you get locked into a lot of things. So even though we were safe from that, said we're sort of locked into some weird stuff. Okay, so what is actually across the way in the enemy ship? Mantis and pilot and human. Okay. Roncalli can go to piloting now. No, he can't. I essentially need a dodge so I can just get my crew out of there and move power around without it being locked in. Okay. Nope. Okay, I don't need dodging. I don't need dodging. Just need the shield system. Just need 2 shields up. Okay? That's all I need, game, is my 2 shields. Oh, this is really, really complicated, and it doesn't feel like it should have to be. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so I finally moved my crew around. I actually don't need you here, so I do need your power bar. I'm gonna put you in shields. I try to unwind everything. This is so complicated. Alright, should be good. Now, ideally, I actually only need these 2 in the crew. Like, this can't be ion down, right? Okay, good. So we should be fine in this scenario. And now I'm going to cut from weapons to O2. Fortunately, they do have a buffer point in the O2. Alright, the reason we wanted to do it that is the human would do the first repair, which is the weapons, and that would put the Mantis on the O2 system, so I don't actually have to look inside the ship to know where the repairs are. The level 2 clone bay is a bit of an issue. Give me really good music, yeah. I need an auto fire. Dang it. Or they could just surrender. I've destroyed their O2 twice. It takes like 3 damage. We got the resist. That's fine. Sometimes if you get an O2 kill, you actually get to pick the crew member you pull out of there. Are you kidding me? We have tail delay. That's fine. Okay, so the O2 kill doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. I don't know, they must have been shuffling crew in there, like it shouldn't have happened. Really wanted that O2 kill. Is the stream audio low? Which aspect of the audio are you talking about? The game music? Turn it up a little bit. I think I've also turned down the audio sound because it's something I'm using so I can hear fires and breaches more clearly. But I can definitely turn it up for people at home. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get the crew kill here. Nor are they gonna offer me a crew. That's unfortunate. Really was hoping for that. Okay, that's fine. Or did before you changed it. Okay, sorry. Good. Yeah, so we got training, but they didn't give us a crew member. That's a bit unfortunate. Store. Okay, so... Probably should buy a power bar. So close, but I don't even have power for it. You're not ruining anything. Stop it. Makes my life a little bit easier. I like having an easier life. Sending your crew in to try and help put out the fires. Doc can try and rescue the survivors. Or lighter, which is worse. We do have a clone bay. We could take damage here. Bronkley is gone! With newfound respect for flames, your crew member clone stumbles out of the clone bay. Good job, Bronkley. Now you understand why you shouldn't just go running into fires. Now you know. Don't do it. Don't run into fires. Asteroid field. Okay. Rename is Ron. No. No. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What? No. Remember how I traded for a bunch of fuel? Hey, you're a store. 1, 2, 3. I like the idea of 1, 2, 3. I don't know how good double stores are. Hi there! Okay, that helps. I now need a bunch of scrap though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. I'm not 100% on that purchase, to be honest. There's a lot good with it, and there's also a couple of things that aren't great with it. I probably should have thought about it a little bit more because I just spent scrap that I might not have had to, even though it's amazing. Because next sector, like, if I don't get that burst laser online, I can't do damage. Yeah, spontaneously that feels like a mistake. I kind of agree. Shoot. Like, I would like to go to the store for fuel, but now I actually need money to make up for it. This is really bad. This is really bad. So I'm not going to get any money from this. At all. I might have caused a massive problem. I was just so excited to see it, and then, yeah, like, because I just spent scrap I didn't have to get a weapon online. So I don't have the burst laser online yet. Can you just, like, die already? Attack the slaver scum. Yeah, weapon, however, you can take down, yeah, 3 shielded ships. We got LRS for the 30. So yeah, that put us, potentially that just put us behind. So I just didn't pause to think about it. I don't think I can take this crew member now. I think I just need the scrap. Oh, it was such a big mistake. So tight on power, and I ran instead of walked. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I do actually need the power for it. Just to get that on. No. Because if I front load... No, surrender's not an option. There's Rockweed, you've taken it. No, I need the money. I mean, that's essentially what it comes down to, is I just need the money. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot. I need 38 scrap. We can do that. Thomas is gone. Like, that would have been, like, ideal, just getting some free money. Store is no good to me, even though I desperately need fuel. I can't run out of fuel. Like, that's too... It's brutal if I run out of fuel. This is so bad. Why did I just not stop? No, I didn't, like, it was just... I saw winning and instead versus winning later instead of winning now is what happened. Really bad. Like, if I also probably could have got away with not buying a power bar, and then I would be fine. Now, the reason I want Mantis controlled is Mantis ships tend to be weaker, like, offensively, and maybe we'll get less punished for it. And I can somehow scrape together enough scrap. There's no reason to panic. I haven't lost yet. No loss. I just sort of need free money. Nebula. $13 scrap and a breach bomb Mark II. Wow. Okay. Kind of almost the same thing. 1, 2, 3. That's if I don't run out of fuel. Hey there. How are you? That's a lot of projectiles. 1 shield. Okay, I don't need auto fire. I just have to take my time. Alright, what exactly is on board their ship? Triple Mantis. Okay. Alright, they're gonna have a real tough time repairing that. Oh, don't drink my fuel, please. No, no drinky fuel. That's not good for you. Yeah, they will jump away, but I just want money. I'll take the crew kill and extra scrap. $17. 29, 33. Riot only eats missiles, I think. Okay, we can be patient. I think we can be patient. Burst laser 2. Still haven't actually taken down my Zoltan shield yet, so they can't board. Waiting for the O2 to start running out of the ship, which they'll still be able to heal because they have a level 2 med bay. I'm eventually gonna have to shoot it. Plus, if I get like fuel out of storage event, crew on board, free salvage what you can, 28 scrap. Battery runs my shields when I need to run my shields. I just need fuel. I just need fuel. Stop drinking my fuel. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. 1, 2. We're fine. Oh, asteroid field. That's cool. Drone ship with a beam drone. That's gonna shred my shields pretty quickly. Double drones. That's really gonna shred my shields really quickly. I'm down to 1 fuel. Okay, took the combat drone down. That's good. Unfortunately, what's happened is my battery's gonna die, and then it's gonna lock me out of my ions. It's gonna lock me out of my shields. Oh, that was good dodges. So there's 2 breaches in here. Those systems cannot be repaired. There is a very long line. Just FYI. Really don't want to use bombs. The idea is as soon as I hit this drone system, then I'm completely safe. Probably safe-ish. I really don't want to use... I can't use any more bombs. I have to, like, really be sparing of them until everything else gets back online. Did I not hit this with a breach bomb? Because I've hit it twice. And if I breach bomb, that's 5 damage. That should not be existing. Because the ship shouldn't be able to repair it. Okay, I have a power bar floating. I want to know what's going on. Nice try, game. No, I didn't actually breach there. That's disconcerting. Give people lower when she has weapons aimed for space. Nice, you got the second one online. That's cool. 24 scrap, and I did get some fuel. I attack the ship. What we do, we attack ships. Okay. Need money and fuel. Money and fuel, and we're fine. The NG would be in there. The NG would be in there. Okay, it's fine. Still a very tough repair because it's 3 damage and the breach. Why is the NG, like, not repairing? What's going on? The NG left. As much as I want a crew kill, I don't want to waste the resources, I don't think. Do I want to waste the resources? No, not with the NG. Fine. Yeah, I don't know, I get the halberd beam on. This is fine. Store. Breach. That was so ridiculously clutch. That was so ridiculously clutch to pick up that breach, too. Ship and we riot. Okay. Okay. 3 shielded ships are coming up, which is annoying. Fine. Mind control's pretty tempting. I just don't have any crew to put in sensors. 30. Okay, how do I want to do this? Okay, that looks like a dive. So we're going to hit the exit, and then we're going to start seeing 3 shielded ships. So if I get the halberd beam online, I still need 2 shots of my burst laser. I need that to hit, or we can stick with what we have by mind control. Just, it's really wonky. Really, really wonky. How much power do I need? 50. Or I buy repairs. Makes you think I'd be against a riot. That's a good point. Would riot be against a riot? Hey, Goblin Juggler. Thank you for the raid. How goes it? So we're in Sector 3. I made a bit of a mistake buying a burst laser too, but it seems like we're able to recover. I'm just really thinking out what I want to do at this store. That's fine. Can shift to this if necessary. Plus the potential for crew kills I think is really strong. One more power bar, 30. Yeah, they also are drinking all my fuel. It's kind of disconcerting. I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit disconcerting. Hey, and thank you for the tier 1 sub. And welcome to the murder most foul. You appreciate it. So that can go there, battery powers that. Everything is technically powered. Technically. Fine. Yeah. Civilian or slugs? We're gonna go civilians. Alright, so we're still light on fuel. I still haven't picked up any crew, because we had to turn it down. We had to turn down the Mantis. I definitely think that's right. There's a store. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's... Okay, so I jump across here. 2 and 3. Artifact, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Shielded ships. That's gonna be like the thing. Jeez! So that's disgusting. Really good dodge. Please, like, all these shots hit. Okay, it's gonna have to be good enough. Okay, so I still have 2 and 2 up. Hits my Zoltan shield, takes 2, hopefully dodge 1. On dodge. Okay, it's only 1. The hacking is a bit of a concern as well, though. But they don't have any piloting, so that's really good. They don't have any piloting. Good dodges. Okay. So this missile's gonna hit. Yep. I kind of thought that was gonna happen. Double fires. Ah, that's so great. Double fires are amazing. Come on. What is this fight? Seriously. Maybe I should have breached bomb, and the breach bomb would have dealt 3 damage and forced both them offline. That's what I should have done. Breach bomb's gonna hit though. Alright, now we have all the time in the world. I should have breached bomb earlier though, so I took 2 damage at least because of that. Okay. Well, I kept the breach bomb to have that option. It's fine. FTL doesn't give you anything. We know this. Take your time. All the time in the world to think about every little decision. Okay. 30 scrap, investigate the station, doesn't get anything else. That's a bit unfortunate. This is so close. This is so close to being just like 100% good. Like, we can win with just these weapons that we have. We have Zoltan shield, which is really, really strong. It's just that, like, the lack of fuel and the lack of a way to lower enemy evasion right now. No, stop drinking my fuel, please. Please. Asking really nicely about this. Like, we've got hit in the weapons, I think, like 4 times, and I think it's been 50% higher. So I'm gonna have to clone them because they're too low on health. And so if another fire breaks out, then I can't use them at all. Straight. I don't think that's a command. Pretty sure that's not actually a command. Okay, 45. What do I need at the store? Do I just need fuel? They have 5 fuel. I mean, I can just buy a power bar. Power gets cheaper after this. Fine. Wait. 26 free scrap, okay. Store, just looking for fuel. Please have a good amount of fuel. 7 is a good amount of fuel, flak. Haha, flak. Yay, decisions. No. Okay, so I don't... Man. So the temptation here would be... Gotta think about this. So I have 41 scrap plus 30, so that only equals 71. Minus 65 leaves me with exactly 6 scrap, which is 2 fuel. So that's a no. That's a no on the flak, because we could probably run, like, burst flak and do some pretty serious damage. But that's not really an option right now. I just need to buy fuel. Just need to buy all the fuel. Okay, and an engine. That's my jumping across point. What should we do with sober crewman? Oh, cloaking and giant missiles. Good. That's fantastic. Triple missiles. Of course, all my shots miss. I just needed them to not have 66% evasion, and they had 66% evasion. If this hits us in the weapons, it's really, really bad. Hits us in the, really almost any system. Could be bad. Ah, engines. Almost instantaneously kills my Zoltan crew member. And now we can't run. Now we cannot run, and I cannot vent it. Can't run. Like, I literally bought engines with what money I had just for that. No, this is not fine. This is dead. Because it also started a fire. Because it also started a fire. Every single time we've gotten hit, it started a fire. Every single time we've gotten hit, it started a fire. It started fire in the weapons, it started a fire here. Every single time we've been hit in this system, it started a fire. I don't know what to do. Well, obviously I have to sell the breach to do repairs. That was two utterly stupid ships back to back. Gosh. I mean, those are both, like, run-ending ships. That's it. I mean, what can you do? I mean, we have a Zoltan shield. You know, I bought engines before I got into that, hoping for a little bit more dodge. And, the game was just like, no. I don't want to lose any of the other skills, so I'm going to just use Thomas a couple times here. Until all the breaches are fixed. Jeez. I was like, oh, the weapons would be bad, and then I'm like, oh no, if it hits us in the shields, then we're exposed to another point of damage. And then it's like, oh, if they hit us in the engines or the piloting, I can't run. The triple missiles is... So the dumb thing about missiles, everyone in FTL, like, why don't players play with missiles, is because I run out. The AI gets 8 missiles, 12 missiles every single jump. You give me 12 missiles every single jump, yeah, I'll use missile systems. Scott's it. It's fine. It's fine. We're not dead. Again, we still have pretty good weapons. I just can't run into ships like that. Like, no, very few ships could run into ships like that and survive. And the fact our Zoltan shield ate a bunch of damage is the only reason we're still alive. Also didn't help that it had 60% dodge on the first volley, which isn't, like... It's not like that's astronomical or anything. I mean, if it has, like, 30% dodge or something, or 25% dodge, I mean, that's fine. Puts us further behind, though. That was a lot of repairs I didn't want to have to do. Good thing I did buy those 10 repairs for cheap. Well, now I need help. We had a really good Sector 1, and it's just been pretty much downhill from there. It's a lot of projectiles. But only 2 shields, so maybe. Chance at double rewards here. Again, some of this does stem from buying that burst laser, though, versus the ion, because if we just had the stun bomb instead, and I would have more scrapped for additional things, be different. That'll do. You're gonna get there in time. Dang it. Dang it. So I'm gonna get hit. It's only 1 damage. Okay, empty room's fine. Good enough. Alright, please double rewards. Please, like, amazing double rewards. Okay, it's good money. Okay, store. One, two. Sector 4. Alright, we jump here. Again, I'm still low on fuel. If we get something so we don't have to go directly to the store and get more scrap instead, I would prefer it. Search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you. Someone sell to me? Okay, not a bad fight. Shouldn't be a bad fight. Should be immune to damage. Because these two can't take down 2 shields because of the Zoltans hold up against the heavy laser. So, I don't know, I'll take guaranteed not taking damage. I'm fine with that. Oh, when you almost lose a run because you bought a burst laser too. Didn't have to buy a burst laser too. Did that last run too, where I like saw a good weapon in a store and I insta-bought it instead of just thinking about it. And then I just like bought power for it. 28 scrap and 8 fuel. Okay, 8 fuel means I don't have to go to the store. Unless the store has hacking, then I absolutely have to go to the store. I have to go to the store for hacking. Okay, that's very important. We can hack weapons and deal some decent damage through ships. Provided I can get it online. Almost insta-bot hacking. Yeah. What do I do with 9? Okay. What do I get? Just scrap it. 13 scrap. Okay, do I dive? Do I dive? I get a distress beacon, I get here, we jump here. What's the worst that could happen? Well, if I don't get level 4 engines... I mean, Zoltan shields and hacking should keep us safe. It's the ASB that would be the problem. But I get 2 extra jumps to try and make up for it. 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Should be fine. Oh, that's also the wrong hack. I should have just engine hacked. Can buy a little bit of time. Well, okay, as long as I'm doing some damage to their weapon system. NG. Okay, no, I want all that to be real power, not fake power. Yeah, I don't know why I keep buying repairs. Just clone the ship. Backup ship bank augment. Oh, the backup ship bank augment. Right. Right. I'm doing a terrible job paying attention to chat, by the way. Just FYI. Oh, they got a buffer point in their shields, which I would have known had I actually looked at there. It's fine. Yeah, that's the grossness. That's the grossness. Ah, 62% oxygen. Oh, this hack was so dumb. I just kept thinking it was going to do like 2 bubbles. Kind of has, but if I just hacked here, all 3 shots would have landed, done 2 shots, 2 damage to the weapon system, and taken it offline. Over here. Could have been so much easier. Could have been so much easier. I'm probably going to take a break after this. I'm getting pretty stressed out, and I'm making some mistakes, I've noticed. Other people have noticed, and I just need to, like, take a breather. And this run already feels, like, ridiculously exhausting. That's good. Alright. Okay, 32 scrap is pretty good scrap, right? And then I get another jump. Yeah, let's just take a 3-minute break. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you. Oh, geez, that's all wonky because my screen thing changed. Anyways, make sure all my systems are online. You're in the O2, so that doesn't go offline. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, so like I said, I'll be back in 3 minutes, and thanks again, everybody. We appreciate it. I'm counting the fuel. Like, seriously, I'm counting the fuel. Okay, so get 1 jump, then the dive. Sector 4. So I'm gonna buy engines here. The reason I buy engines, so I have level 4 engines. It's gonna make diving, we can run away a little bit faster. Oh wow, I've lost so much training. That's unfortunate. If this is like an event where I can't get any upgrades, you know, I need to get this now. It's all good. It is all good. Except, okay, so we just got 5 drone parts. Nothing I can do about 15 scrap. Okay. The exit. No, not shields. Weapons. Weapons is what we want to deal with. That's to help with dealing with borders, and yeah, we're just running. Just running. Okay. Now the ASB does ignore our Zoltan shield. Okay, we got dodge. Fine. Okay. I think we have to take pirate control. I don't want to deal with Zoltan shields. Okay, so we did get like 40 scrap from that. 40 scrap. Bit of money. A little bit of extra money. That's good. Quest. Alright, so the next thing is a power bar and upgrading hacking, which is essentially 50 scrap. 50 scrap. Two, three. These nebula jumps yield pretty good stuff for us. Of course, we mitigate some of that scrap if we plasma storm. No, we're gonna fight in a plasma storm. Oh, geez, are you kidding me? You want double drones? Okay. Oh, that's gonna rip through my Zoltan shields real fast. Okay, so I'm gonna buy time for my Zoltan shields by hacking the drone system here and just hope that their dodge is garbage. Ideally, we actually could break their 2 drones, or we break none of their drones. That's also a possibility. Why is everything so, like, what did they depower? I also hear a fire, and my doors are down, so they caused a fire in my doors. That's really, 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 really bad. gonna hack the drones because it was gonna make us safe. That was the plan. Hack the drones so we're safe. But I didn't break any of them. It was unfortunate. I had to start repairing the doors. And also when my battery breaks, we're... Okay, screw my weapons. That started another fire. Batteries are offline. Just want to run away. Can I please just run away? Please? Please, I just want to run away. Now I can't run away. Now the fires are spreading. Like, it should be so ridiculously safe for us to fight in Nebula at half power. Like, it should be so ridiculously safe. But it's missiles and burst lasers. So I lost. That's it. Rip run. I'm assuming engines. So I hacked the drones to try and save our Zoltan shield so that we could stay up for this, because that was our biggest defense. And the missile hit us in the weapon system and it went offline. That's why it's hard to win 28. The biggest mistake I might have done was buying the burst laser too. So what, Thomas, how much scrap did I get in Sector 1, did you say? $211, and then we got $320 for the other 4 sector. Yeah, those 2 ships were just so gross. No, I mean, the burst laser was a mistake. The burst laser 2 was a pretty big mistake. Those 3 fights were just absolutely brutal, though. The triple missile, and that we kept getting hit in the weapons and everything started fires. Yeah, this was the last one I needed for it to be the 28 no. You know, a little bit more scrap, I don't know. A little bit more... So this is the thing. If I didn't buy the burst laser, and I kept my ions, and I switched over to just using the bomb, like, that would have dealt 3 damage to the systems. I don't know. I mean, I tried. I wouldn't say I played perfect, but I tried. And I just couldn't get it to come together after Sector 1. Dang. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. What was it? The double burst laser Artemis missile ship? That was gross. Then... Yeah, no, I'm still proud of the 27. I mean, that was as... 18 ships defeated. 18 ships, so... This is what happens when I'm not on board. Yeah, the 2 HP to sell that. Yeah, I don't know if even if more money gets me over that. We train the crew. So like I said, that jump where you fight, normally you're like, maybe I don't because I'm underpowered, but because my Zoltan power doesn't count against it, we should have been just fine. But they powered 4 drones and 3 powering weapons and a shield. So that's... Okay, so how much power is that? 4 power in drones, the burst laser 2, that's 7 power. So they had 14 power? If they had 14 power total, for what we saw, that means they had to have 2 more in shields, so 4 in shields. 4 plus 7, 11. So they had level 5 engines. So they had 3 shields, level 5 engines. Oh, no, they had another weapon. That's right, I forgot they had the other weapon. Dang it. Dang. The idea is if I had just a little bit more scrap, I get hacking 2 and maybe a power bar. It was so close to turning the corner on that run. And once we got like through the dive, I was like, okay, like we're pretty well set. Yeah, try again. Shucks. So shorter cast than I expected. But I thought it would have been fine after getting the halberd online. I mean, right, that was a little bit sketch. We got the clutch reach 2, and then I was just thinking we could run it, but those 2 ships, those back-to-back ships, just dealt me so much hull damage. It just dealt me way too much hull damage. I mean, okay, so actually, let's talk about the Burst Laser 2. If I didn't buy the Burst Laser 2, then I'm cool with getting the Mantis, and that kicks another power bar over. And then maybe I have enough power bar that I could get the upgraded hacking. I don't know. Those ships were gross. Anyways, there's no point in talking about it. Yeah, so thanks everybody for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Sorry I didn't get to the 28, but I'm not going to feel bad about getting 27. 27 is ridiculously amazing. You know, I mean, there's a reason that only 5 people have the 28. I gave it a really good shot. I played as hard as I could. And, yeah. Alright. Oh, so who can I host up then? Because like I said, there's no way I'm going to start another run. Thank you. Womp womp. Hey, Pocket Aces, thank you. Anybody I wish to host? Martin's playing some Mere Automata. It's been a while since Martin's been on. I'll go ahead and let's give him a raid. Very cool streamer. It's team in one place. That's good. Yeah, it wasn't a boring run by any stretch of the imagination. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to come back immediately with more FTL next week. Not 100% sure. That's pretty draining. Anyways, thank you again, everybody, for stopping by. Do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the follows and the raids. Really super kind of you. I do appreciate it. I truly do. And, you know, hope to see you all again soon. Take care.
Remember when this was the middle of nowhere and not the middle of somewhere? And the only thing to look at in an elevator was the wall? Well, not anymore. Introducing Spectrum Mobile. Built on America's largest, most reliable LTE network, combined with a nationwide network of Wi-Fi hotspots